Hey guys, how are you? Matias here. So, it's been a while. I haven't put anything out in a little while, and I want to talk to you guys about that. I kind of wanted to share that with you because I feel like I haven't been on socials as much, and I've kind of just been like my own little planet. And, that's kind of something I wanted to talk about today, and it's something I wanted to share with any other artists that may, watch me on here as well and are kind of following this journey, and also just all my fans out there and friends. So, it's been interesting. The past couple months, since July, I released Desconocida. And, I took a little break. And I'll be honest, I think it was totally worth it. So basically, since July this summer, I've been kind of just really exploring new things and traveling, and really haven't posted too much on socials because I kind of just want to take a little break. I've been sharing some stuff here and there, but I just really wanted to kind of recenter and find a new place for my music. So back in May, I had actually went out to Atlanta for the first time and started working on some new music out there with some new producers and some new people, and it's been really cool. And it's a totally different style from what I've been doing so far. But I found that it's interesting because I'm finding different things about myself as an artist that are really helping me grow and allowing me to kind of pursue different routes and avenues. I actually started working on some songwriting camps, and kind of just, building up my skill set. From there, I went to Mexico for a little while. I ended up getting COVID and getting stuck in Mexico for a few weeks, but hey, it was cool. Mexico is beautiful, and I would really love to go back to La Ciudad de Mexico again. It was really 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 beautiful. I loved it. It reminded me so much of New York. I'll throw some pictures and stuff in here as well, so you can check that out. That was an amazing experience as well, and I would not trade that. Even though I got sick, I was good to actually walk around afterwards, and I ended up spending some time there and really just checking out the whole city and whatnot. So that was really cool. And then from there, I came back home. I actually am now getting started, and I'm going to start working on some shows, hopefully in the spring, for a bunch of different colleges throughout the country. And I'll talk more about that in another video. That was something that's just new to me. I just signed to an agency called Degi Entertainment. And yeah, it's really neat. I did my first showcase with this conference called NACA. And it's kind of a totally unique experience from what I'm used to as far as shows, but it's really interesting. It's really cool, and the whole process is very interesting as well. So again, I'll talk about that more in another video if you guys are interested. Let me know in the comments below. But the whole college market is a whole thing, and I'm actually getting ready to do a bunch of different conferences throughout the country. I'm going to be going to Hartford, Connecticut, Spokane, Washington, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. So that'll be pretty interesting. On the 23rd, I'm going to be heading to Aruba to shoot a video with my boy Omar out there. So that's gonna be dope. I can't wait for you guys to see that. And yeah, it's been something really interesting as far as like the progression of what I've been working on. I'm hoping to have a song out for Christmas. We'll see. I mean, I'm really working on it, but right now I've just been working on a bunch of music. At the latest, I'm gonna have some new music out by the top of the year. Definitely this new record that I'm working on with Omar right now and getting ready to shoot the video for. And I'll throw some behind the scenes videos and stuff like that on here as well, so you guys can check that out and on my socials. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, guys. I mean, really trying to find this definition of my art, because I've constantly gone through different types of music. I've constantly tried different kinds of things, and I really feel comfortable where I'm at now as far as my music, but it's constantly evolving, right? And the industry is constantly evolving. So, and again, if you guys are any artists out there, like, tell me what you think. Tell me what's been your biggest struggle as far as, developing your art. Like, because I know I'm not the only one who's always trying to find this new trend, and I see it throughout music as a whole. I mean, especially looking at like the Latin music world right now, reggaeton is still huge and it's still massive, and I still feel like it has a lot of power. But I'm seeing more and more artists trying to develop into different lanes. You look at like Pepas with Farruko, and you look at Raul Alejandro's new record. Like, people are trying to evolve, and I find that very interesting because again, it's like we're in a state right now where Latino culture and as a whole Latin music and Spanish music is just dominating, everywhere. But I feel like now that the key is trying to figure out, okay, how do we now also kind of advance the genre and kind of bring the genre into something different? Like, and there's been a lot of artists that have been doing that for a while now. Let me look at Kali Lucis. That was incredible what she did with that record. But I feel like there's more and more of that happening. So, that's what I've been trying to kind of do as well, is trying to figure out what is the next movement in music. And, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any suggestions of artists or any artists I should check out, please let me know as well. I'm always trying to check out new music. But yeah, that's kind of been the past, couple months for me, is just developing new music, new sounds, different things from what I was doing, and continuing to keep my roots, obviously, as to where I am and where I've been in my music, but evolving that. I have a couple of ballads that I'm working on that I'm very excited to share with you guys, and I know I actually haven't put out really a ballad. The closest thing I probably had was Tu Color. So that's going to be really interesting to see as well. But yeah, guys, I mean, I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been a minute. I miss everyone. I miss doing our lives on Instagram, so I'm hoping I can get back to that as well soon. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, say hello, and let you know that I got new music on the way, and I've just been kind of finding that sound. And hey, if you guys have any suggestions, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to suggest as far as new music to check out, anything you kind of would say could help me maybe divine and bring the sound together even more, let me know. I'm always curious to hear what you guys have to say. I'm always curious to hear what my fans, their input and their take on things. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the continued support. My Spotify numbers are still remaining strong, and I appreciate that. That means that our people are still listening. So, yeah, let's just keep it going, and I'm going to try to start making some more content like this. I always say that, and then I don't do it, but I'm going to try this time for real. I felt very inspired over these past couple months to kind of just, again, take a minute to step back, breathe, and now redevelop and continue to kind of build and grow from where I've been going. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this kind of content, leave a comment below. Please subscribe. Please, click the like button and put on notification bell. That always helps with the algorithm. So I appreciate it, guys. Peace.